Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Zuat Price to have you guys here today. So today we'll be looking at this pro-market strategy, and this strategy can also be useful on the VIX indices, which is the VIX 75. So this strategy was able to grow $272 into $1,000 plus, which is already been triple with this strategy alone. You can see we are trading the crash 300 and the VIX 75 index. So this strategy I'm about to show you guys is one of the strategies that can make you tons of money trading the Puma Crash and the VIX. So remember, the strategy works on VIX 75 and both the boom and the crash indices. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and time we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Also guys, don't forget to make sure that you watch this video to the end so you won't miss any thing about the strategy. So I'm going to give you guys the step, the confirmation, and everything you need to know about strategy before taking a trade with strategy. So with that being said, if you want account management, just contact the number you're seeing at the screen for account management. We'll be able to assist you how to manage your account trades for you, and then once the profit as you make, we share the profits and we keep on making the money for you, share the profits, and then we make the draw. So with that being said, let's quickly jump into the trade. Now right here we are making use of this strategy, which is contain just 3 indicators. The strategy contains just 3 indicators which you are going to be making use of. So now let's add the indicator up. So before we dive into how you can make use of the strategy, now click on the plus where the indicator is. Now we need our indicator, which is going to be in our main chart, which is the envelope. Now click on the main window plus and search for after searching for your envelope, then click on the envelope, and then this is the properties for the envelope. The period is 15, the shift is 0, the deviation is 0.100. The method is simple. Apply to close at the levels, not necessarily apply not time frame. So you set everything up like this, then click on done, and you're going to have your envelope right in the chart. This is how your envelope is going to look like. This is how your envelope is going to look like. Now moving on to the next step, which is going to be in our indicator window 1. Now to add indicator up into our indicator window 1, so we click on the main window plus and we search for our RSI. Click on it and search for RSI. Now after search for RSI, click on the RSI. Now this is the properties for the RSI. The period is 15, apply to close, and the levels we need, they are 90, 10, 20, and 80 levels. That's the levels that we need for the strategy right here. So set everything up, then click on done. And click on done once again, then you're going to see your RSI right in the chart. Now moving on to the next indicator, which is the last but not the least one. So now click on the plus and click on the indicator on the one plus right here. Also click on it, then search for your moving average. Now click on the moving average, and this is the properties for the moving average. The period is 9, the shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close. The level is not necessarily, that the time frame is all time frame. So we set everything up like this, then click on done, and you're going to have all sets that you need for the strategy. Now how are you now going to make use of strategy? To make use of strategy right here, so now let me give you the explanation of the strategy right here. Let me give you the explanation of the strategy. So remember, we are using the 15 minute time frame as a candle that we are going to be catching, and then we are using the 5 minute time frame as our entry models. We are using the 5 minute time frame as our entry model. Now how are you now going to make use of strategy? How are you going to make use of strategy? Now right here, this is the first thing that you need to know. Now the first thing that you need to know is that look into your indicator window 1. So when you get to your indicator window 1, you can see we have this RSI, which is the red green line. Now you can see, we have this moving average, which is the green line. Now when the moving average touching the 90 levels of the RSI, when touching the 90 levels of the RSI, then we wait. We wait once it's touching the 90 levels of the RSI. Now upon waiting, what are we waiting for? We are expecting to that we want to see the moving average line crossing below the 80 levels. When cross below this 80 level line right here, when cross below 80 level right here, then we look into our main chart. Now what do we want to see in our main chart? We want to see that this price has moved below the black line, the black envelope right here. Remember, this is the blue one and this is the black one. Now we want to see the price moving below the black line. At least one candle close below the black line. When it closes, then that's when we want to jump into our position. We take just 3 candles, which represent the 15 minute time frame. We take 3 candles or 4 candles, and then we are out of the market. We are out of the market. Remember, if you are catching this right here, you can see as much this candle is up to 20 candles that we are going to be catching. But remember, we are catching just 4 to 3 candles, and then we are out of the market. So as simple as that is. This is for the boom. This is for the boom. This is for the boom. Let me show you guys another example right here, which you can see. We have this right here. We have this right here, and then we have another one right here. We have this moving average touching the 90 levels, and then when almost cross below the 80 levels, spike back a little, and then unfortunately it later break the 80 levels. When it break, then we look into our main chart and want to see it can close below the black envelope. When it closes that, we want to jump into a position and we catch 3 to 4 candles and we are out of the market. So that is on that. That's on that on the boom indices. Now moving on to the crash indices. Right here. So now, what's our expectation right here? What's our expectation? Now, our expectation right here is quite different from other. What is our expectation going to be? It's quite different from what's the boom. The crash rate is somehow different from what we are expecting. Now, how are you going to make use of strategy to take trades? How you are going to make use of strategy to take trades? Remember, we want to scalp. We are not catching spike. We want to scalp in the market. Now, first thing you have to note right here is that wait for the moving average line touching the 10 levels. When touching the 10 levels, then you want to see if it break below 20 levels. When you break above the 20 levels, then you go back to your main chart, and you want to see that this price right here move above the blue moving average line. Remember, it's an opposite direction. Want to see the price moving above the blue moving envelope line. Now I move above the blue envelope line. That is when you want to jump in. You catch 3 to 4 candles and we are out of the market. So as simple as this strategy is, and as simple as this strategy, it's useful. So let me give you guys another example right here, which you can see. We have this example right here. Upon first thing we see right there is we see the price, we see the move now, we're touching the 10 levels, and then after touching the 10 levels, it's moved above little to these levels. When you move, then look at your main chart right here. Look at your main chart, and then you want to see this right here. Let's see this one. See that is your confirmation for the strategy. Now, how are you not going to make use of strategy on VIX indices? Same thing applicable. I'm not going to make use of strategy on VIX indices. So let me search for VIX, which I sent for 675, which you can see right there. This is VIX 75. Sorry, this is VIX 50, VIX 75. Now, here is the VIX 75 right here. So now, to make use of strategy right here, the same way that we are going to make use of strategy on crash rated as the same way that we are going to make use of it on the VIX indices. All you have to wait for right here and then right here. So wait for it, move down to 2090 levels. When it touches, wait for it to break below the 80 levels. When it break, you want to see a crosswise right here. You can see the price moving above the envelope, and then immediately you break below the envelope. When you break it, we wait for it to touch back the blue line, which is called retracement. We wait for it to go back to the blue line, to the blue or the black line. When you cross that, when you go for a sell, same thing applicable for a buy. Same thing applicable for a buy. When you break, wait for it to turn back, and then you take your trade. So as simple as this strategy is, guys, as simple as this strategy is, and I hope you guys find it very helpful. If you find this very helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and have a good strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys for seeing you in the next video. Bye.